Hey, you guys, I hope everybody's doing okay. This is the video for the 11th week mission, okay, for mission number 11. In this mission, we're gonna talk about our family, our history, maybe some interesting stuff. Okay, so here's my example for you, okay? So here you go. I'm from Jalisco. I was born and raised in Jalisco. Up until I was 15, 16. Uh-huh. I love Jalisco. It's such a beautiful place. I miss my city. I'm originally from Zapopan. This is an actual picture of Zapopan. It changed a lot. It didn't look like this 20 plus years ago. But everything changes, right? Here's a picture of La Basilica of Zapopan and Arcos de Zapopan. Zapopan is really famous for the Virgin. There's a picture right there. And that's the city skyline. Looks pretty cool, I have to say. My mom is from Toluca. All of her family lives here. This is a picture of a pyramid that I can see from my house. I'm like 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers plus. It takes me less than 10 minutes to get there walking. And this pyramid has a lot of stories. There's a lot of stories going on in this place. They found that statue of a priest wearing a mask. Coincidental, but yeah, it's an archaeological zone. My dad is from Zacatecas, though, and so most of my family from my dad's side is some of it is in Zacatecas and some of it is in Jalisco, and the other half is spread out in the U.S. Some people live in Texas, some people live in LA. This is a place where I lived when I was young. It's called El Barranco because if you can see on the picture, there's a barranco. There's like a canyon thing, and there's a river that goes through, and we used to fish in that river. It used to be really fun. They have a really peculiar tradition here in Zacatecas, and they've been doing this for a while. It became like a municipal tradition. They dance every May. I believe it's the 17th, 16th of May, something like that. And so they do this pretty cool dance where the whole town gets together, and they're all cousins. We're all family. These are all cousins, uncles, aunts, faraway cousins, third grade uncles. It's just a big family. From this picture, I got this from the internet, and I can identify a couple of them. But I got this off the internet. This is the dance that I'm talking about. So they wear these little dress thingies with wood, and so they make a sound, and they dance to the tune of a violin, and they do this while some of these guys with masks scare off the people. And at the end, they have fireworks, and it's just a big party. At the end, it's just a big get together. The whole family gets together, and people actually from some of our family from the U.S. Travels to these places because they hold them. Now they hold them at several places. It used to be only at El Barranco, and so it traveled. The tradition traveled, and the last video that I saw, Um, it was like I'm thinking like 100 people dancing, and these were all girls, all young girls, like 15 years old, 18, I don't know. But it was, all of them were little girls, and I was like, I told my sister, I was like, this evolved into something else. I did dance that, by the way, and I didn't have one of those traditional or one of those garments that they wear, but I got chasing off by one of those guys with a mask. I have two daughters and a son. My children's mom is Salvadorian. She's from El Salvador. Her family comes from San Miguel. This is a picture of the volcano that's pretty close to San Miguel. And they're very proud of their heritage. They love pupusas. That's their favorite food, and also my favorite Salvadorian food. I did live amongst Salvadorian people, and they could be tough at first, but then once they get to know you, they adopt you and they bring you in and they feed you delicious pupusas. And that's my family. I also have two sisters, two brothers, or a sister and a half. No, I'm just playing, two sisters. And what else? My family. What else about my family? I think that's it. Oh, I do have two cats, which I don't have any pictures of because I don't take pictures of my cats. So guys, that's my family. I have a big family, and if I include my friends, which I do, my family is just huge. 8 minutes, 5 minutes wouldn't be enough to talk about my family, really. So I hope that you guys find this video helpful and that it helps you with your mission. All right, I will see you